Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' was cracking its Steve. About to react to this vid about All Access Media. It's titled Cardi B loses it. CPS threatens her kids. What? Okay, there's some drama going on with Cardi and her children. Let's see what's happening. Let's watch.
Well, guys, it seems like Cardi B is going off on CPS and she is tired of them harassing her. So I guess some troll decided to call CPS on her. And matter of fact, this happened while she was giving birth to her and Offset's third child. She was in the hospital room when I guess CPS showed up to their house and Offset was on the phone with her so she could hear the conversation and you could hear the CPS worker talking to Culture and asking Culture questions. You guys go ahead and take a listen.
Absolutely serious, and we have to investigate it. You're doing something wrong, not to say that party's doing anything wrong. They're just applications.
How do we protect our children from this type of stuff, though? Because this is trauma.
So
when you asked my daughter, she was confused. She didn't even know.
I understand, and I wish I had an answer for you because you're not the first person to ask me that question. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you.
Anybody can call.
Yeah, in the state of New Jersey, anybody can do.
Okay, so this is my question, right? Me and Offset have millions of fans. Just how much we got fans, we got people that don't like us. So tomorrow, somebody else can make an allegation, and you guys are gonna come tomorrow. And 2 months from now, somebody make an allegation, and you guys are gonna come.
I want to say that no, we wouldn't, but
say yes.
I'll explain this to you. There's some states that they don't take half of the things that they get a call about, and there's other states that do. We happen to be a state that we take everything. I can call right now and say, I think I saw.
Maybe that's them just checking, just in case. And obviously, if it keeps happening, they'll have it on record and be like, okay, well, this is the situation with them. People are making false claims. But if this is the first situation, maybe that is a part of their policy where they have to check in and see. I mean, I'd rather, them do their jobs. Most of the time, they don't. But yeah, of course, after this, it's like, all right, it should be on record that they have fans who are reporting these false claims.
Kid walking the street.
But I got a question. You know the celebrities that live in the house. It's so easy to Google. What in the world makes you guys think that my kids are being abused? There's not one bruise on my child. On none of them.
I understand that, but
no, because you don't understand because you don't have children. You don't have children, so you don't know how it hurts when somebody alleges that you're abusing your kids.
So as you guys can hear, this is the CPS call that Cardi B is talking about. Now, she did show this on her Instagram Live, and then I'm going to play her Instagram Live. I don't understand why people want to play with CPS. I can understand why Cardi B is upset because there's a lot of children out here that really...
I understand her being upset, but you can't really get mad at them for doing their job and checking in. Like, just go through with the process, explain to them what's occurring, say, hey, can you make a note of this so this doesn't happen? But getting mad at the CPS worker is just idiotic. But I don't expect anything less from her, to be honest. No shade, but she just doesn't...
need CPS, and CPS doesn't seem to be worried about the kids that really need to be worried about. It seems like they worry about the stuff that really doesn't need to be worried about. I feel like everyone can look at Cardi B kids and tell that she takes very good care of her kids. You can tell that her kids are loved. It doesn't seem like they're being mishandled or mistreated or anything. So I can see why she is upset. But you guys go ahead and take a look or listen to Cardi B's Instagram Live, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
House, open my fridge, interview my cousin, interview my baby dad, interview my children, make my kids show their stomach, make my kids show their arms, make my kids show their thing. Then I'm gonna ask my daughter, mind you, like my daughter, like y'all already know how Culture is. Like she's very preppy. She's very preppy. Like, she practically lives in a glamorous bubble. Like, so, she practically lives in a glamorous bubble. She's very spoiled. Like, it's like, she practically gets everything. And even when she gets in trouble, like, she don't even really get screamed at. You know what I'm saying? Because she's such a good kid. Do your mommy hit you? Do you see drugs in the house? Do you see this and that in the house? And as she asking those questions, I'm on FaceTime in the hospital bed, and my baby dad is like, you know, in the presence, and I'm cursing her out because it's like, yo, the fact that my kids have to go through some shit like this is so annoying, and it really pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's
So
like,
what should they do? Be like, oh wait, y'all are celebrities, so y'all can't be abusing them at all. So let's our job here is done. We're just gonna leave. I'm confused. I understand being upset. Don't get me wrong. I understand being like, you know, these are false claims. This is annoying. But getting mad at the CPS worker doesn't make any sense to me.
like one thing that I do and my baby's father do, like, it's like we are like such great parents. So then after that, we're asking her questions, and I'm gonna show you. I look so chopped because I'm in the hospital. I'm asking her, like, it's like, so anybody could just give a call, and every single time they call your line, y'all could just come to my house and come harassing us when you want to and how you and when you feel like it. Shit, it's crazy. So then they've been harassing to get my children school information. Mind you, I know my kid's school is gonna see this video, but I been like, no, because the claims that they made, you already interview my kids. You interview my kids for 30 minutes, and you want to go to my kid's school to ask them questions and shit like that. And that's the type of shit that bothers me. Because on my son's school, I spent $35,000 a year. On my daughter's school, I spent $45,000 a year. And I'm not even one of those parents that just send my kids to school and just send them to just school and whatever. Like, I'm a parent that volunteer for shit. As y'all can see, I'm a parent that every single time that like my kids have an event like Trick or Treat Trunk, I spend hundreds of dollars decorating the trunk of my car, pleasing my kids. Whenever my daughter has an event, a school event, I'm there all the time. When there's a presentation about kids, I'm there all the time. Parent-teacher conference, I'm there all the time. Like, I'm a real active mother. But it just bothers me that I will have CPS go to my kid's school. Mind you, my kids are one of the few kids that are colored. And on top of that, they have young ass parents that stick out like a thumb. So it's just like, for that type of shit, like, y'all want to go and interview schools, then blah, 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 because y'all want to do too much is annoying. So now, a month later, because I didn't give them my kids' information, now they want to fake come back to my house again, interview my kids, look at my kids, tell them to raise their pants and blah, blah, blah. And they're also asking me for my brand new daughter's information and her name and all that stuff. And it's like, why are you harassing me for my daughter's information? What that has to do with anything? And then on top of that, like, it's like, my daughter doesn't even have a social security because I don't want nobody knowing her name, her information, anything. So why are you harassing me, and you're harassing me, and you're harassing me, and you're harassing me about my daughter's information, my brand new daughter information? You know the claim was bogus.
This is the behavior of a parent. What are your followers supposed to do with this information exactly? How are they supposed to help you at all? If you feel like this is really an issue and they are starting to harass y'all and, you know, come to your house multiple times and making this a big issue, maybe you need to go and talk to an authority figure in person and sue if you have to. But why are you bringing this to your Instagram live? What? All this is doing is encouraging haters to do more shit. And I don't see how she does not see that. But common sense is not the most common. You are showing that this is really getting under your skin. So what they have done has been effective. So they're like, oh yeah, we're about to keep this up. Or people who wasn't even thinking about doing this, now they're like, oh, I'm about to try this too. I'm about to find other ways to try to penetrate her life, because she's going to get on live and talk about it. And they feel validated because you are addressing them. Why would you keep bringing this attention, especially when this is such a sensitive matter that involves your children and their livelihood? I don't understand why you would make it worse by bringing so much attention to it. If you want to get this handled, then handle it. You got a lot of money, you got a lot of power, you can get this handled. Why bring this to social media and rant and rave about it? I don't get some of these people. I don't understand it, but I guess this is the content we're going to get from Cardi. We're not going to get music. We're going to get content like this. That's what's happening now. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.